black
See,
people.
because I could play like you. I can say that you're a and you've been extremely rude, and I can elevate.
And I can call you a stupid dick who's a black woman who thinks she's white and is gonna make hate as well because you're a dick. Since you want to go to war with the bitch, you want to go to war with the warriors. No problem.
Yeah, you are. You're easily 185 pounds.
You're always girl. Hey,
get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Shots of and she's ugly as fuck. You know what?
Can be.
Okay, so question for you. You referenced her as a white girl a bunch of times, but she never referenced you as a black woman or a black girl.
She doesn't have to. It's the way she's passive aggressive with what she said.
No, you are.
With that fingy in my face.
Okay, to be completely objective here, she didn't really make any passes at your race at all.
Yeah.
She
said weird stuff.
She
Like
never referred.
African studies. You're gonna do African studies. and weird
That's just the general woke construct nowadays. That's not putting it towards her because she's black.
And I do want to say that wasn't mentioned until way later in the conversation. Like, but she never made any comments about your race. But I noticed that when you refer to her, you immediately called her race and referred to her as being a white girl, blah blah blah. But she never really made a comment about your race specifically. So, like, isn't that the very that you were accusing her of?
If that's what you want to call it.
I mean,
passive aggressive.
I mean, if she had said what you said,
Yes.
like, if she had said, "Well, you're a black girl," blah blah blah, and went on a tirade about you, I think all of
She
us would.
doesn't need to. Her coming at our community, saying what she's saying, the way she's saying what she's saying, and the condescending tone she's saying it in, she's a very demeaning person. I don't have to keep proving my point to y'all. Make me out to be what you want.
But you
Make
said
me out to be the black woman. Make me out to be an ignorant black piece of I don't care.
Okay, here's the thing. No one can make you anything.
No one can make me
no one
anything
can
I
do that.
am, because I'm going to go to sleep tonight and I'm going to sleep good and I'm going to wake up tomorrow and still do what I was
I think it's
coming
important.
here to do.
Okay, look, I understand that, but what I'm saying is that no one can.
I think
do
it's
that.
important to try to make someone else look
Only-
like besides
Times
me
two?
because you're not going to get what you want.
Times two.
Okay.
Pin the tail on another donkey.
Times three?
Because I'm not the
Okay.
Your ass.
I think you need to understand here that no one can make themselves look like an asshole.
You
except
can
for
try.
yourself.
That's what you can
Times
do.
four?
You
I'm
can
not
try.
trying. I'm just letting you speak. And to be very respectful with you, I think you're doing that yourself because, again, like I said before, you labeled her a racist and you called her, pejorative racial terms, but she never did that to you. She attacked your argument. She didn't attack your skin color, but you attacked her skin color. So I'm just saying, like, and then you went.
And I gave my opinion based on how I felt from the moment I got this girl's energy and I read her from I came in the door. This young lady sitting right next to me, we had a conversation outside and she said the same thing. The girl is very racist, both of the white girls sitting here. So I really don't care.
Man,
I'm just not going to sit here and put on face for the camera. I'm not going to put on face for gimmicks. I'm not a show for y'all. I don't care about what y'all think. Your opinions are not paying my bills. You don't send me to sleep. You don't wake me up. I'm not going to stop singing, rapping because I have talent, baby. And that's what's going to put me on while you're in the military wasting your life away. I don't give a damn.
Okay.
Wasting my life.
I'll let her
Number one,
respond to that.
Serving
Did you
your-
have anything else you wanted to before I turn it back to her? You have anything else you want to say? No? Okay, go ahead.
Well, number one, serving your country is an honor. It's not wasting my time. I respect all the veterans. I respect all active duty
This
officers.
isn't even your country. Your people came here and
This
colonized.
is my country.
Dumbass.
This is my country. I was born in the United
Didn't we
States
just watch
of
a Native
America.
American man fight before Jake Paul and Mike Tyson got on stage to give us another gimmicked and rigged show that you lied and gave a this comment before and said Mike's old and he doesn't even have anything up there. Jake's gonna whip his. And then
said
when
that.
everyone's having a conversation collectively,
Okay, can you
you
tell her to stop
backtrack and
talking right
contradict
now?
yourself and you make it seem like you're for the collective. You're going to give yourself away, my love, and I don't care. Again, this podcast is only one stepping stone. It's a stepping stone. You need this, which is why you're gunning so hard for the black, dark-skinned girl in the room who has more style, more energy. I'm
not
very
dressed like a
eccentric,
slut, but you're calling
and
me a
I'm
dick-sucking
very,
hoe.
because you are the guys here so that you can get views, and I don't give a dick the term if you're on Twitter since you're so politically correct and you're so educated. Let's get back to the world, what we're here for, which is this podcast.
Just out of curiosity,
You're
hold on.
Simple.
I have a question. Okay, you said
I'm
that.
tired of talking to her.
Hold on. That's fine.
Simple. Y'all can call me a kid, call me angry,
I have a
call me a
question.
monkey, call me
Okay,
whatever,
look,
bro. But the world is gonna see
You gotta
people
chill
like
out.
y'all for
You gotta
exactly
chill.
who y'all are.
Stop for 2 seconds.
Simple.
You said that she's for saying Mike Tyson doesn't have anything
love
in his
it.
head and he's old.
And
I don't
just
know.
to counter off you really quick, I never said he didn't have anything in his head. Personally, I box. That's one of my hobbies.
You box, but let's get in the field for all that was talking
my
then.
God.
How about that? Since you the one who wanted to bring
But
up
why do you have
fighting,
to act like
because
that?
the comments actually said
if
the
you
white girl
wanna
wants to bring up
represent-
fighting words, but you don't want to
if
get in
you
the
wanna-
field.
if you-
So I think the comments want to see
We're
you get your
talking about a
ass beat
sport.
like Jake Paul should have got his ass beat by Mike Tyson. Because your parents clearly don't pop you in the mouth. You disrespectful.
Stop.
You're so disrespectful. And y'all want to make the black girl seem like she's disrespectful, but I'm gonna let y'all have it because the world is gonna see it again.
Stop. Okay.
Yeah, Myron, you so patient, man.
Yeah. I'm trying to really understand this because
Patient, and he comes from a black mother. Oh my God.
What?
What does that mean?
Well, so you can, cloud your child's mind
It means
as well?
that y'all are very blasphemous and disrespectful towards your own culture. Are you
Because-
Dominican?
Because you may know fucking
And
sex
now
right
I'm a
now.
bitch.
Okay.
Yes, you are a bitch. All right, man.
I'm gonna let y'all talk to me like this because you're gonna end your own career talking to me crazy.
I'm asking you.
Dumb bitch.
How
You
are
don't
we-
understand
how
the
are we-
agenda.
How are we being blasphemous to our own
At the
kind?
end of the day, God is sitting very high and watching very low.
You made a
and
statement.
The fact that y'all
You made
wanted
a
me on
comment.
this show so bad to make me look like a dumb black bitch is going to actually show the world that y'all don't deserve
But you're
anybody's
just
energy to
dumb.
come on here
Okay.
because y'all are actually trying to make me look.
Hold
for
on.
no
Stop,
reason.
Stop for 2 seconds. I'm gonna
I
ask
don't
you a
give
question. I'm
Bro,
asking you a question.
whatever.
I'm asking you a question.
Like whatever.
How are we being blasphemous towards black people? How? I think we've shown you quite a bit of respect.
Okay.
How is that?
I think you've shown me quite a bit of respect. Okay. Again, I don't really need to give you a rebuttal. I don't need to give you an explanation.
No, you made an accusation. Yeah. I'm asking you to substantiate that
I'm not going to substantiate it. The actual views, the comments in this, when it's played back, is going to show it to anybody who has the same standpoint and opinion. Everybody in this world doesn't have the same opinion and
How
views.
have I been
so
blasphemous?
again, if your audience is mostly based on being, they're giving these comments and talking about me being a
They
black.
make fun of. They make fun of me.
I don't give a. They make fun of everybody in here, right? But the comments are very demeaning, just like you guys are being. And again, like I said, if you want to make me look like an ass,
Be
go
quiet when I'm
ahead.
talking.
I don't
Be quiet when
care.
I'm talking, okay? Be quiet when I'm talking.
I'm not your slave.
You're on my
your
show.
worker.
You're on my show. All
Word.
right. So
Correct.
you need to be quiet when I'm talking. All right. They make fun of us. I don't know if you see. They put Arab emojis making fun of me all the time.
They sure do.
They
Turning me
they
into
make
a
fun
whole
of him for
eight.
being black.
Something I've been called since
They
I
make
was
fun
8
of her
years
for
old
being
when I moved to
Jewish.
Dallas, Texas.
Yo, can you please be quiet when I'm
Used
speaking?
to it.
You
I
gotta
tried.
be quiet when I'm speaking. All right. Like this is how this goes. I speak. You listen. I let you speak all the time, and I listen very closely to what you say. Again, there's been a bunch of memes all over here on all of us. They make fun of her being Jewish, him being black, me being Arab, making fun of her. Everyone's getting roasted.
What they said about me?
Yeah, they're making fun of her too.
Bro, you lit, man. Don't worry.
What did they say?
The point I'm trying to make is that everyone is getting roasted. I just find it interesting that you've said things about her, which would be, if we flipped it around, would absolutely be considered. And she hasn't really attacked you on your race, but you've attacked her on hers. Then you're saying that we made blasphemous comments towards black women or black people. I don't know how we did that just by asking you questions. I'm asking you, can you please substantiate your point on how we've been blasphemous to black people with you?
Please tell
I think
us.
we've been very respectful.
Please tell us.
Given given what's going on here.
Especially fresh.
Can you substantiate your stance?
No, I don't want to.
Okay, then that's
Crickets. You can
then
let somebody else speak.
You got this, queen. I believe you.
So then you can't make accusations like that and not be able to back it up.
I can do whatever I want to. This is a free world where I was born.
See, remember the whole thing when you said you're not going to make an ass of me or whatever it may be. You've done that yourself.
That's cool.
You've done that yourself. over
That's
the past.
fine, and I'm okay.
So-
The problem with this world is y'all have so much ego, and y'all so worried about what everybody has to say. You're worried about saving face. I don't give a damn.
But
okay,
you?
let her talk since she wants to speak so much. She got so much to say. Go ahead and give your piece, baby girl. This is your floor. This is what you do. Go ahead. I'm fine. Let me take the
So
L.
I'm
I'll
just
sit
gonna-
back.
I'm just gonna say really
Humble
quickly-
me, please. Let me take some notes
I'm
since
just
you
gonna
got so
say-
much to give me lessons on.
Yo, Myron.
I'm just gonna say really
Let
quick.
me do
Can I
it.
do it, man?
The difference.
please have some
Hold on.
news.
The difference between me and you is that when I'm speaking to you, I'm not looking at you for your color. I'm looking at you for how much you know. The thing is that when you speak to me, you're looking at my color. You're
Damn.
not looking at
I'm
my
looking at
education.
everything that you're
That's what
giving
makes
me,
you.
which is
I'm not gonna
white
label you
I've been
anything.
around all
I'm
my
not
life.
labeling you anything,
I
but
grew up
that's
in
what
Dallas,
racism is.
Texas,
That's
and this
what
is
racism
Florida,
is. You're
where
being
we're used to
Speak to Mike,
Hispanic
please.
and white.
statement just now.
I've grown up.
You
Look,
literally just made a statement towards
look,
her.
listen,
You're
listen.
racist, and
How
I'm-
am I?
it's
Hold on.
simple.
Let me speak.
You're prejudiced. You may not be But you are very
How
much
am I prejudiced? I look, I'm in a room right now. Look,
didn't you just make a comment a second ago and say when they were talking about the comments and they were making all the comments about us, you said, "Oh, but my girl here, the only white girl in the room, you over here giving cues to."
Yes, because I like her. Because her and I have the same political views. Her and I bonded. And by the way, I did not know about this side talking when I was in the bathroom.
You were in the presence of a queen, baby, an empress, and you're giving me all of your energy. You're giving me a whole. This is a whole energy transference right here. So you're giving me everything that you think you're taking from me. You're giving it to me. Thank you.
How's she?
Thank you.
Thank you. I was gonna ask that too. I
never called her.
You literally said 2 of the white girls here are.
Play it back. You said
I said she said that to me outside when we were having a conversation. She said that both of you guys are racist because of course you guys call yourself feminist. She wants to parlay and partake in conversation. So
you're not for the women. You think Trump is not for the women. You're not for the women. And look at you.
Conversation.
I'm being myself. Okay, what you're worried about is saving face, and I'm being myself. Some people still gonna respect me for at the end of the day because you can't take shit from me.
Conversation was basically
so mad at.
a vibe check.
Over there in that fucking
and this is the conversation.
I got a future. I don't go to jail.
The conversation.
People like you do. You're the real criminal.
I think this conversation is a perfect example as to why we can't have
friendships.
We can't.
Even that.
Because when I came in the room, I spoke to you, and y'all gave me nasty energy, right?
She's talking, man. She's talking. She's been waiting.
Let's talk about that.
She's been waiting. Can she go ahead? Finish your point.
As soon as you walked into the room,
I spoke, and she stopped her conversation with you, looked at me like I was, and then got back to it and ignored me. And I had to break the ice and actually come to y'all and say, "Hey, what's up? What's your name? What's your sign?" I shook your hand. Did I not shake your hand and I gave you the energy?
Can I finish?
Can we go back to the comments and answer more questions?
Rumble. Guys, Zoom call next Wednesday. Council Club, link pinned down below. Click that link. Send them email. It's free. Zoom call on Wednesday.
Go ahead, please finish your true saying.
As soon as she walked into the room, she also was giving quiet, closed-off energy. This is everyone's first time being here. I'm sorry if we're not the most open people. I invited you to sit down on the couch.
I sat next to you, right?
Exactly.
And it was very cool, right? Copacetic.
Exactly.
So what's the problem with a woman coming? This is the problem with America, too. Y'all have an issue with someone coming into the room and having their own energy and je ne sais quoi about them. I don't need to come and coddle your opinion or your attention. I'm not here to get attention from y'all. We came here to do a show. So when I came in the room and I spoke to make my energy be known as peaceful, as the black girl, because I already know what the it is in this white world we live in. I spoke and y'all played crazy, right?
Can she finish her
and I was chilling, right? So the fact that I actually did that and gave y'all respect,
you gotta let her
and
finish.
then you want to
You gotta let
act like
her
I'm the
finish.
problem
She
and I
never
came in
finished
close
what
off.
she was
I
saying.
listened to music because you guys were clearly very standoffish
you gotta let
towards
her.
me. You guys were standoffish. Am I wrong?
You are wrong. Because I could say the same thing about you.
Because I put my music on and I realized every time I tried to chime into a conversation, you want to act like
because all the black girls. You're dumb. You're not an intellectual.
I'm being real. I'm being real. I don't give a fuck about your opinion. You can call me ignorant. You can call me dumb. But again, this is the world y'all live in, bro. I don't care. Y'all wanna play in politics. I'm not gonna politic or do gimmicks with you.
Let's let her finish what she was gonna say.
Because that's what y'all are. A bunch of sucking these niggas dick behind the camera.
Let's let her finish her point. Go ahead, just finish it. Try to be nice and concise here.
The way that it's not your responsibility to come to us, it's also not our responsibility to come to you.
I didn't.
Let her finish her sentence. Please let her finish her sentence.
She was the first person here, and we all had a positive interaction with each other. What was one thing that I did that was racist?
Let me tell you something.
Let me finish. Just because I'm a little bit closed off and I don't like openly say hi to people right when I don't know you, and that's not a color thing.
It's not a color thing, and I never said you, sweetheart.
Yes,
if they
you
run it
did,
back,
though.
I'll tell you. What I just said out of my mouth.
See her.
Me and her had a conversation
I want to set
outside,
those
and
records
she
straight
said
on
that both of you guys were racist because we were talking about you guys.
Let me set the record straight.
As soon as I
called her racist.
I'm setting the record straight because you can't say.
I ain't say shit about you because I just put up a girl that is my friend that you look like, right?
Okay.
Then we just have a whole interaction.
Everybody
never was talking about you, baby. Not worried about you.
Talked, right?
You did say
I'm
earlier
talking about
the white
her.
girls are racist.
Let me set the record
that's
straight.
what me and her spoke about outside.
Let me set the record straight.
Yeah, so then
the conversation was, hey, what did you feel the vibes were in the room? Didn't you feel it was awkward? I said, yo, I spoke, I brought it up, right? I said, yo, you came in, I apologize because my mouth was full when you were talking to us.
Because she even knew the energy was weird when you guys didn't speak. She had to make sure she broke the
sorry. People are shy.
I want to finish. So I brought it up. I apologized to her because I'm from the South. If you don't talk to people when they come into the room, it is seen as rude. So I apologized to her. I said, I'm sorry my mouth was full, but I did wave a couple times and I said hi to you. She was like, what did you feel? Like, did you feel like, you know, their vibes were off? I was like, yeah, the girls do seem like a little weird. All of us collectively. It could be the standoffishness, but did I say, oh, these blanks? No. She mentioned some comment you said about Mike Tyson. I was like, okay, sure. That's the extent of it.
Because
I never
he
said,
is old. He's 60
I never
years old
said,
fighting a,
oh, you're
young...
racist, everybody racist. I said, that could be the vibe. I left it at that.
But why would you initiate that? That's so disrespectful.
I apologized to her about
but
not saying hello to her. Listen, well, I never said nothing about anybody being racist. I said to her, I am sorry that I didn't say hi to you when you came into the room to talk to me.
Okay, so you didn't call me a racist.
I didn't call you anything.
That's under conversation.
I said to her, I'm sorry I didn't say politeness. That's all I said.
Get out your feelings,
okay.
Wait, isn't that your friend?
I was just going to say.
I don't know none of these. I actually put her on to this. The same one sitting over here looking at me crazy, he asked me for somebody else to come on the show, and I put her on to this. And these people want to be.
She looking at you crazy. I'm just monitoring. I'm just looking at what's going on.
Nothing. Like that's.
Bitch, I'm reading the room, and y'all want me to sit here and act like I'm putting on face.
About the whole race
this is Mel Music, aka Nia McKenzie. The name means purpose. McKenzie is an Irish last name, and Nia is like Nia Long, bitch. Something your ass don't know about.
Name means liberal.
Whatever.
To end my point, I don't
more
know.
telling in my left thumb, like Nikki said, because I got the same initials as her.
Just
To end my
your
point,
and then I'll go to her, and then I'll go back to her.
To end my point, I don't know why people act a certain way when I walk into a room. I'm not gonna sit here
I don't
and say.
give a f. That's why I put my headphones on, and you were bothered by the fact that I didn't give a
Yo, what is your problem?
I'm not talking
like, just let her finish her point.
I'm not
Holy
talking
shit.
to you. I'm talking about my own experience. I said when I walk into a room, I don't know why people are acting a certain way. And if we consult on it, okay. But it doesn't mean that I'm right or whatever it is. I'm not going to sit here and make any assumptions on anybody.
All right, go to you.
Right.
Go ahead.
So,
her, and then I'll let her get the last word.
All right, so I'm gonna make 2 claims and that's it. First claim is you're calling me a racist, but the thing is you probably never even experienced a real person in real life because the real people, you can tell they're racist. They wear it on their sleeve. I mean, they're pretty, but this just shows how
racists don't say no more. Y'all act like y'all are one. You know exactly how to not look and give us no type of
Let's finish her point.
I don't know what is as a black woman in America.
As a Jewish American, like, come on.
I just told you,
18
you're
years
gonna get the last
old, girl.
word.
You
and I'm still smarter than you.
Yo, I told you you're gonna get the last word. Chill, man.
All right,
what the hell? Go ahead, finish your point, and then she could go.
All right, this just shows how the United States, by the way, because America is a continent, it's constructed of 3 different countries. So when the United States, this is just showing how plush and fabricated you are in life. That you can sleep in your bed at night. You don't have to worry about going into the field or being a slave. Like you don't have to worry about that. And you're calling me a racist, but go to a real state, please, and then go and come back to me and say what you think about me. And number 2, you're saying that I came into the room with some type of presence, this and that. I'm sorry. I actually talked to you, tried to uplift me actually because I was a little bit nervous from being here. My confidence level was low. So you know what? I feel kind of hurt that you were kind of siding with her when you knew that I was talking to you in a sweet way, that I show my vulnerability to you.
I show love to everyone.
And then I moved away from you because you stink, bro. I literally told the girl to spray Febreze. I'm sorry, I would never want to shame you, but you got me to this point, bro. Like, I can smell your body odor from here. Like, please, there's deodorant in the bathroom. Like, I thought it was me. I was sniffing myself 5 different times. It's you. And we sprayed Febreze.
I'm gonna let her.
Bitch, I smoke weed, you dumbass.
Shit you can't even do. Onions. I don't know what type of onion weed you're smoking.
You dumbass bitch. And even if it is my fucking armpits, okay. You're a human, bitch. Are you perfect? I want you to know karma is a mother vagina. And everything that you're talking about right now, I clean mine too. Everything you're talking about is making you look exactly like who you are. You can't make me feel less than who I am. You can't make me stop doing what I came here to do. This shit is not gonna with my confidence. It's actually gonna put me on, you stupid ass. You're actually giving me more clout than you're gonna get. You're gonna make yourself look because that's the agenda, dummy. We're all on this
personally-
camera, and the fact that you're sitting here acting like you're so for women and you're so this and you're so that, but you're over here talking shit to someone who is literally the opposite of you. You're a white
You're not
woman
the
with black
opposite.
hair, and I'm a black woman with blonde hair. Look at the irony
You're a
in
human
that.
being and I'm a human
Look
being.
at that.
You're a woman and I'm a
look
woman.
at how
That's it.
I am literally
I don't
sitting
wanna
here
be
calling
dragged
you out
into
for
this.
exactly who you are,
Let her
black
finish
and
real
white.
quick.
I don't care, and you want to sit here and try to play in their hands. They're gaslighting.
They're smart.
And you're allowing them to be motherfuckers. You're playing into the agenda.
No, I'm a Republican.
Good for you. And that's a demon. Say it again. Say it again.
I'm a
You're a
registered
demon. You're a
proud
registered demon.
Republican.
Oh my
I
God.
don't know
Yes.
why I needed
Alright.
to get dragged into that, but I had nothing
You're
to
a
do with it. I kept my vibes on good with
I understand.
everybody. So
Yeah, she brought you in.
African
I
people.
understand.
Say all this shit about
It's okay.
Africans. Say whatever the fuck y'all want.
Hold
Y'all
on.
still want to black
All right.
women
So,
just
hold
to
on.
take our
Hold on.
energy and take it
Hold
back
on.
to your woman
got it.
and your
Yo,
wives
hold
that
on.
you're gonna
Yo,
on and make hater babies
hold
with.
on.
Hold on,
Yo.
wait.
Major
We
dick.
have
Suck
seen-
Trump's actually,
Yo.
since that's who
We
y'all
have
love.
seen here
Suck
every
it.
single stereotype about women in general happen in real time.
Good for y'all.
Just so happens that you happen to be black, and the way how you act is
It's the stereotype.
insanely
It's because
true.
I'm literally taking on y'all's energy. I'm an empath, and
No.
I have no problem
We're
taking
chilling.
on y'all's energy,
We're
bro.
chilling.
Look at
I'm
Candace
reading the
Owens.
room, and I'm feeling y'all's energy. Look at Candace Owens. She's still famous and got more money than your broke ass.
I love
Because you
Candace
stay with your
Owens.
parents. What is you
What
talking
are we-
about?
I'm saying,
Get into the real
do you know who
world.
Candace Owens
I
is?
do.
Who is she?
She's a politician that talks. She just wanted to talk to Cardi B, and what did Cardi B tell her ass? Bitch, don't talk to me.
And
hoe.
what
I
is
don't give
Cardi
a
B?
fuck.
She was a stripper.
Cardi B is an ignorant piece of shit.
Candace Owens
She's not a
is a
piece of shit. I with Cardi B. Let me not say that because that's what y'all want us
The
to
one
say
who-
about our
who
people.
got paid by Kamala to
She's a
endorse
chosen
me.
one,
Okay.
bitch. For her to get on the
Okay.
beat and put fucking her transmute her energy into frequency, something you couldn't even fathom. She's a chosen one,
You
bitch.
don't
You're an
even
ignorant
understand
bitch.
physics.
What?
Okay.
You don't even understand physics. You're 18. I graduated at 17.
You should
Dumb.
go back to school.
And I graduated in Texas.
Take
Your
my
education
place,
in
please.
Florida.
Please take my place. Take my
Dummy.
place. Take my place. And
fuck?
I'm just gonna look.
Everybody knows school is about how much information you can retain over a
And
certain amount of
obviously you
time,
didn't
bitch. It's
retain
about your
any.
memory,
You
you
did
dumb.
not
The f-
How am I dumb? How am I dumb?
You sound-
Please,
bro.
everything. Look, I would never argue.
Are y'all
All right.
done with
I
this
would
shit?
never
Okay,
argue you with
so,
something that I
already.
don't know.
All right, look.
I've been tired of her since I walked
right.
in the door, and I've been waiting to add your
So
ass.
Is it 'cause I'm white?
You've been plotting on me.
Alright,
Is it 'cause I'm white?
No,
Or is it 'cause
ladies,
I'm
No, it's
ladies.
because you got a
my religion.
hater ass spirit. You a hater ass that
Ladies,
was created by
ladies,
hater ass
ladies.
spirit.
I love
Listen,
y'all.
shut
I love
up.
y'all. And I
Shut
love you. God
up.
bless you.
Shut up. I'm
Okay.
sick of it.
All right.
Shut
I'm
up.
sick of it.
Okay. So a lot of things were confirmed in that exchange. I hope the guys took notes on that. A lot of things that we talk about with female nature. If you guys noticed, the women were able to pick up little nuances in behavior almost immediately upon sitting with each other for a few hours. That wasn't like intended. Obviously, we had the pay-per-view, the Netflix series going on, and we had to wait. But the girls spent a significant amount of time with each other, and this really displays a lot of things we talk about on the
Literally,
podcast.
the show, you
Whether
bitches
it's-
would have been bored as
what?
fuck
No,
without my
it's-
black ass
it's
sitting
like-
here. They already knew I was going to be a good show. That's why they was.
We would have been able to have a more productive conversation.
Excited to see you.
Yo, you gotta.
Yo, shut the f
I'm talking,
man.
bro. You gotta be quiet,
Like
man.
really,
you
like
have to be
the
quiet.
whole time you heard we had it, right? It was chill, it was relaxing, but the host is talking
Wait.
on his own platform. What's up, Fresh?
No, I'm just saying, like, just finish your point. 'cause-
Yeah. So, the things that we tell you guys all the time on the podcast about women reading,
Hey, stop
body
staring at me,
language,
man.
and
If you want to
women-
leave, you can leave.
women
'cause you,
reading-
'cause you're ugly, man.
Chris, chill, man.
Chris.
Thank you.
Shit's
I
ugly
think,
as fuck, I don't lie to you, man.
I think
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Please don't talk to me, man.
with y'all
Thank you so
tonight?
much.
That's
You're
great.
fucking ugly as fuck, man.
All right.
Thank
Chris,
you so
chill.
much.
All right, man.
All right, I'm gonna finish my point here real quick. All right, so
I
please stop
really
interrupting.
appreciate it. Thank
Everybody,
you so
everybody be
much.
quiet for 2 seconds. Again, on the podcast, we tell you guys all the time about female
Thank you
nature
so,
and how.
so much.
Yo, what is wrong with you?
His friends as
You.
well.
What is wrong with you?
You d***s.
What?
I've been nothing but respectful to you, despite the fact that you've been extremely loud, rambunctious, rude, masculine.
Masculine.
Yes,
Oh, yo, I
extremely.
love it.
Extremely.
You are not a
love
woman.
it.
Disrespectful to the platform, etc. Like, I've been very nice to you, giving you the last word on a bunch of different discussions because you feel that you're being,
I mean, he has, bro. What the
throttled by a bunch of different women. Like, I've given you a bunch of different courtesies here, and you've been nothing but rude and disrespectful. So I'm just going to finish what I'm saying here. Okay. So like I said before, this showed a lot of the things that we talk about when it comes to female nature on this pod. I hope you guys are paying attention, and I think this is important for guys to realize that women pick up little nuances when they deal with each other, And if you guys notice, like they were able to read certain cues and things that men would never have arguments about. Very interesting. Can you put your headphones on, by the way? Okay. So,
What's going
on, bro?
Yeah,
I mean,
know.
y'all was arguing for the past hour.
I
So
feel you, I
have
feel
my
you.
shit on.
That's fine. We could turn your volume down. But but I think it's very important that the guys understand this. And yeah, that was female nature 101 for you guys. Holy shit, a lot of cerebral arguments.
You know the sad part?
What?
You're gonna see the show and say, "This is why I don't date black women. This is that reason." And you yourself can admit to this. There's a stigma behind black women because they're loud, proud, and arrogant.
Aggressive. Fights.
And aggressive. And you just made that real to them. Again, you, what's her name? Asian bitch or whatever, Asian doll.
Oh, yeah,
Same
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
I'm like, bro, like you keep making it worse for black women. And I'm like, now we wonder why we date white women.
Well, I'll say this. You can't call someone and then use pejorative racist terms against them. Like, that was crazy. Like, she didn't really use terms against you. Like, you used all the terms against her. You called her white and those other things. And it's like, man, it's just crazy to me. And look, I know you're saying, hey, you can't make me look like an ass or whatever. Like, look, you can watch the show back and you can, like, I know you're very riled up and angry right now, so you might be moving with your emotions. You use the term energy a lot and how you feel. But objectively speaking, like, this wasn't a debate. It was more about
So
how you feel.
narcissistic.
Make blacks great again.
Fucking narcissistic.
Okay, what's narcissistic specifically?
You trying to gaslight me by using my own words and my energy, what I'm saying against me. You, whatever.
You're literally doing what gaslighting
Are
is.
you aware of the fact that if I was a narcissist, I
Okay.
wouldn't be able to, like, listen to you, see what you're saying, understand what you're saying, and then be able to say it back to you?
That is true,
If I
actually.
was actually a narcissist, I'd be more concerned with my own personal experience of what was going on. I was listening to you fairly objectively, which is why I was trying to give you the last word and maybe
I'm not gonna lie.
help you on this
She was nice to you.
situation.
I've never seen this like to nobody.
Actually, you're not gonna lie, because when I told y'all's main girl, whatever her name is, the Puerto Rican girl, I told this girl downstairs she wanted to leave, and that's who she was giving that word to about being calm, because I'm the one who gave her advice about not messing up her opportunity when she wanted to leave, because this man is who I said doesn't play. He's quick to tell you to get the fuck. I could read that from
And
his
he's nice to you.
energy.
So imagine that.
Yeah.
And you're crossing,
wait.
and you're crossing him over, like stopping him from talking.
I'm not trying to disrespect him. Like, I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
She's never watched the show before.
Never watched the show, but I read his energy from he came in that room, because you never met an actual psychic or a person who's tapped into her spiritual side for real before.
Okay.
You never met someone with foresight.
I mean, listen, foresight.
I have that, and I could
Something-
read his energy.
Something I feel like that sucks that you said. Like, you said that, a lot of people are preferring to date, like, white women or whatever for reasons of not liking black women. And I just feel like that's an unfortunate take, because me, I could say the same thing about a lot of people, right? Like, oh, this person needs work, that person needs help. Everybody needs
Yeah,
help.
it's objectively true, though, that black women rank the lowest on dating apps.
Yeah. It sucks, but it's reality.
Yeah, it's the actual truth.
It's unfortunate.
And black men are usually causing crime.
Yep.
Single
Yeah.
mothers. It's
Yeah,
reality.
we say bad things about black niggas all the time.
Yeah.
But, like, the difference is, like, we don't get mad about it. Like, if someone say, oh yeah, black people commit a disproportionate amount of violent crime, I'm not going to sit and be like, well, that's not me. I'm like, yeah,
See,
you're actually right.
It's up to you to prove that you're not like a stat. Because if I get pulled over by the police, I can say, nigga, I'll show you my ID. Or I can say, here you go, officer. It's all right to it. So you doing this makes it worse for all of us.
It's only on this show. This is not how I act on a day-to-day basis.
I mean, it's
okay,
cap, bro. It's,
whatever.
And by the way,
it's first person,
whenever
man.
we
Good
gaslight
for
you,
y'all.
it's the truth.
Yeah.
Good
We'll
for
do it all
y'all.
day. It's the truth.
Good
So
for y'all.
We'll do it all day, nigga.
Your truth is not my truth. So if that's what you want to make
You
it
ain't
out to
special,
be, you can do
bro.
that.
The truth is the truth.
Yeah.
There's only one truth.
Whatever.
The truth is a fact.
And God is truth, by the
He
way.
sure the fuck is. I hope you believe that, black man with that MAGA hat on.
But why are you calling him by
fresh.
his race?
Because that's what
fucking MAGA hat.
I'm calling people black and
Actually,
white. Simple.
why?
It's not about
I'm
being
not black.
racist.
You
Just
know
the
what
way
I am?
I say it, it
Hold
makes
on.
y'all feel like
Why
I'm being
do you say
racist.
color?
And if you look up the last name
Because
Mackenzie,
you
you'll know
no
I'm
more.
Scottish Irish. So I have white in my
Hold on.
fucking blood.
Hold
I
on.
can't be racist towards you. I be racist towards my own people who I just told you earlier
how can you be
own
racist towards
slaves.
you?
I'm a Mackenzie, dumbass.
You just said that you can be racist
My
to white
cousin was
people.
married to the first prime minister of the Bahamas, Sir Lyndon Penland. She was a Mackenzie. You're talking to royalty.
something went very
So you
wrong in
can't
your
make me out to
generation.
be something I don't give a about being when this world is already set against
say
us
something?
as black people in
But they're
general.
not.
I don't care. Y'all just said it about
This is the second.
But you're saying
woman
no.
from Bahamas to
Y'all are
crash out.
contradicting yourself constantly.
How am I contradicting
But I'm
myself?
the dumb one. Whatever, bro.
Statistically, universities
Cool.
are their acceptance rate is higher for
Good
diversity
for you,
acceptance
because
rates
you're going
other
to
than academic,
the Air Force, so you don't have to
acceptance
do
rates.
that, right? You're taking the easy way out.
I'm
like
not
most
taking.
of these
I'm
fucking
literally
Look,
giving you the
look,
facts.
So somebody can tell your bitch what to do because you're an employee.
But-
a boss.
Ra-
Again.
Are you a
Racism,
boss?
look.
Because
Fuck
who's
is you
listening to your
talking
music?
about?
None
Fresh,
of
you're
us
trying to say
are
something?
Bitch, I haven't dropped music yet. That's what you don't know about
You
it.
are not-
It's
you are not
a
T-Pain.
journey. That's
This
something
is
you wouldn't
emotional.
understand because you're not an
That's
artist,
emotional.
bitch.
26, bro.
The fuck,
so-
I haven't
Yeah,
dropped shit yet.
look.
You hating that? That's why you so
I'm
mad.
gonna be very blunt
You thought I
about
was
this.
just an ignorant
Racism
black
is no
out there.
longer.
Then you heard
Racism
my
is
talent.
no
You heard I
longer.
can
You
rap
gotta
and
stop
sing.
talking. Stop talking.
All you
Stop
feel some
talking.
type of way.
Racism is no longer a valid
ass bitch.
excuse for not getting ahead. Like, there's nothing that
sure
holds black
isn't.
people. Okay, so then why
And
do
I
you keep
never
using
said
that?
I wasn't getting ahead because of race.
No,
called her
but you said
racist.
we're
Y'all are
you
trying
keep
to make it
saying
seem
white
like I'm
world.
trying to
You keep
talk
saying
about
we're in this
myself and I'm
white
projecting
world.
my energy, and that's not what's happening.
Look,
I'm talking speakly.
Okay.
I'm speaking solely
you need to be
based
quiet.
on what you
need to
guys
be
brought up,
quiet.
which was the
You need to
politics.
be quiet. You need to be quiet for 2 seconds. You mentioned
You're so
that
loud.
Kamala was being,
I sure am.
minimized because she's black or whatever. I would argue that she wasn't.
Because
That,
again, I'm not hopping out my seat and I'm not
yo,
fighting
what is wrong
y'all.
with you? What is wrong with you?
Oh,
Do you know what our right in
she's
America
not
is?
leaving?
Like, what is wrong with you? Like, when I'm speaking,
What right
need to
don't
be
you
quiet.
have?
Like,
What right don't you have that I don't? That I have? Like, tell me. Like
That
what?
wasn't what I was going to tell him.
But you
I was
said-
gonna
you
tell
said-
him
you said,
the
look at the
first
right you
was
have.
I was trying to
freedom of
make
speech.
a point that racism is no longer a valid excuse for black people not getting ahead. Like, it's not a thing. And then you use the whole Kamala thing. Well, you said that earlier about Kamala. The reason why people don't want Kamala isn't because she's black. It's because she's incompetent and she didn't earn that position. I would argue, if anything, her being black and being a woman actually helped her. She probably got more votes than Biden, to be honest with you. But the election was stolen. So, if anything, being a minority actually helps you in 2024. Because affirmative action and being a black woman even further.
Yeah.
So to use the whole thing about we're in a white world and systemic racism and I can't get ahead because I'm black and it's all a bunch of BS, man. Like, and this is the problem with the black community is like we always want to victimize ourselves and blame other people for why we're not where we want to be. I mean, right now you don't even like listening to what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
And that's fine, no problem. I mean, you want to have that perpetual victim mindset, but I just noticed that you've kept using and this victimhood and this it's not fair and all this other crap, and it's like I would argue it's more fair for you than anyone else.
Facts.
I think, like, I'm sorry, but it's just, I think there's nuance, right? A lot of times what you said, it shouldn't be a victim mentality. You know, you can work your whole life to have a house, have whatever, and it can go up in flames. You know, that's just the reality of it. I call it the American bear trap. Whether it's getting arrested for whatever, whether it's your skin color, I don't know, but
it's
people
not.
do fall into these issues in some communities more than others. And yes, I agree. You shouldn't make it your struggle. You should make it your story, what you're going to come from. No, what your American story, your American dream of whatever you're going to overcome to make your life.
Don't
Do what you want
Don't
with
make
it.
your race your story. Make
not talking
your
about your
character your
race.
story.
I'm
Make
not
your
talking about
accomplishments
race.
your story. That's what the American dream is. You know, having a husband,
We're
having
saying the
a
same
kid.
thing.
Yeah, but you said
I
make
said
your
don't-
you said instead of making race your
I didn't say
problem,
race.
make it your story.
I didn't say race. I said whatever issue you're overcoming, whether it's you're coming from the lowest poverty or whatever it is, the American dream is
Everyone has equal opportunity in the United States, and that is why it's such a beautiful country. Everybody is
We're
able to
making
go
the
to
same
school.
point.
Women, men, black people, white people, Asian people. Everybody can go to school. All you need is school. You can push yourself
We're
from
making
there.
the
This
same
shit is
point.
all mental.
Yeah. Listen, we've been going around the panel like a round table. The chat's spoken many times in chats, but guys, text to speech, man. $35. We can hear what you got to say live
Oh,
on the
yeah,
air.
yeah, yeah, 'cause
Because
I know
this is
y'all probably got some
crazy,
shit to
brother.
say.
Holy. Yeah. Chats?
They said make racism great again. Be honest, that's right. Sell your real fucking feelings. Cause y'all racist
I just
as
think we
shit
should
in
make
this
bullying great
in these
again, because at least it would give you some.
They're mocking you because you've said racism a million times on the podcast.
Good for them.
And it kind of, again, aligns with a lot of the stereotypes that black people always
No
like to
problem.
make.
I'm aware that you guys wanted me to play into the stereotype.
What,
and
I mean?
guys
You-
got
We don't
a
want you to
good
do
show.
anything.
I love it.
You played into the stereotypes yourself.
This was a boxing
problem.
podcast.
It
About
was
the
a
boxing
test,
fight.
and
It wasn't
maybe
about
I
race at
failed,
all.
but it's
You-
okay.
you-
There's many more.
Not really, because
okay.
I've been on
problem.
the
Chris,
podcast.
I'm going to be very blunt
No
here.
fucking
But you have a problem with taking accountability for your behavior.
No, I don't.
You have a serious
I have a problem with
that.
people trying to make me feel like I'm not right about the things that I know.
Look, here's the thing.
I have a problem with people trying to
can't make you feel
me.
anything.
I have a problem with people trying to be demeaning towards me.
You gotta stop when I'm talking. We can't make you feel anything. You're the only person that
can't make me feel. I said I have a problem with you trying to make me feel.
Whatever you want to say. The point is that you are 100% in control of your emotions, your behaviors, your mouth, what you say, your worldview.
That's how you feel about black women, isn't it? That's why you date white women, correct?
Actually, his girls. Never mind.
Yeah, look.
Is she black?
I never said that.
No, do you?
I never said that, but you assume that.
Couldn't care.
Why bring it up then?
Because I wanted to.
Look, you're contradicting yourself.
Yeah, contradictions.
Contradictions.
All over.
Look, you've confirmed a lot of the stereotypes.
I'm glad.
You have a victim mindset.
Thank you.
And quite frankly, you're very rude and rambunctious and disrespectful.
Thank you.
And you've confirmed a lot of the stereotypes that have haunted black women for decades in America.
Yeah.
You literally have a perpetual victim mindset. You don't take accountability for your actions. Everything is you guys, instead of you taking accountability for being
So for every
rude.
action, there's not a reaction?
See, who controls the reaction, though?
I sure do.
Okay.
Thank you.
So you're choosing to react the way that you do.
So by me explaining both parts, including mine, that's me taking a victim mindset?
Yes.
Or is this you being biased towards black people?
See, because I could play like you. I can say that you're
you
a stupid
can't play like
and you've been extremely rude, and I can elevate it.
And I can call you a stupid little
annoying.
Who's black woman who thinks she's white and is going to make hate her kids as well because you're a demon. Since you want to go to war with them bitch. You want to go to war with them warriors.
Get the fuck out my mouth. Get the fuck out, you fat bitch. I can match energy with you. Yeah, you are. You're easily 180 plus pounds.
Man, you're the ugliest girl.
Get the fuck up out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Screenshots of me saying she's ugly as fuck, man. You know what?
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm going to tell you that you're ugly. You look like
Thank you. Your mom and everything you're saying bounce off of me and stick you, your kid, that bitch that
ugly ass. You smell like onions. You smell like onions.
I declare not to do that. The show is going to be in the fucking ditch.
Yeah,
just
do
like
it.
you and
Do
your
it.
bitch.
Do it. Do it. Get the fuck out of here. This is Florida. This is Florida.
Can you make sure she don't take my purse? Our stuff? Can you make sure she don't take our stuff?
Yeah.
She finna take our stuff.
I got you. Oh, she gonna steal?
I got my camera with me. She can.
That's all she got right now.
Bro.
She's not gonna take
Anyways, how is everybody?
Okay, wait. Now we can have a good conversation.
Okay, let's go. Hold on. I want to hear Felicia talk because she has not talked.
That's the tea.
I didn't wanna.
Like girls,
No, you're
if we
good.
don't call it out, like let's be for real. If somebody fucking stinks, say it. I have been over here to myself because I know I worked all day.
But look
and
at
I've
the
been up
reaction
since
I
5
could
in
have
the
been.
morning.
Look at the reaction that I could have been susceptible to getting.
No,
if
but that's
if
why
I told her
as
that,
a
hey
girl
girl, your
collective-
pit smell
as
like
a
shit.
girl collective-
She was so quick to put the finger in my face. If I told her she stank, she would fight me.
To be fair, you would have
Logan
never
tips
said that had it gone
As a
that
girl-
far
Wait,
either.
as
Just
a
want to
girl,
say
like-
thanks, you all changed my life. I'm 20 years old, just hit 20k MRR with my marketing agency. I'm looking into investing in some Section 8 houses. Y'all suggest them or just house hacking first one to lower taxes.
What?
So that's a realistic question. This is not the type of show for that right now. But brother, we got a Zoom call on Wednesday, free of charge on Castle Club for those questions. But we recommend multifamily properties to invest in, not Section 8. By the way, guys, they're arguing right now by the elevator, and she does stink. Not gonna lie. Oh my god.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wheat onions is crazy.
I would never shame a woman if it wasn't like, I wouldn't even do it up here, but she made me do it. I'm sorry. She took her dignity away before I could, so that's her fault.
Yeah, I mean, we tried to
I tried.
tolerate it, all of us, but it's like she ruined the whole show.
And I don't like the whole spiritual shit. Like, that's how you create victim life. That's not fair. And
That wasn't.
Whoa,
Yeah,
whoa.
like-
Are they fighting, Chris?
Bro, our shit.
What's going on?
Yeah, what about my stuff? I have my wallet, my ID, and everything in there.
We might have to.
What the?
Jamal, don't pull out the 9.
Wow. See, this is where
Wow.
please get involved because you're breaking property now, and you want to act all tough. Oh, I'm the victim. Okay, so they're fighting right now about a purse.
Better not be my purse.
I think that they're just trying to separate the purses right now to make
Yeah.
sure,
She wants to
like,
do the last thing to be black woman. Steal.
use the
What the
restroom?
fuck? Again?
what?
Why you don't get on me? Cause I'm literally chilling. Like, please do not get on me.
Okay, wait. But hold on, I have a claim. Low key, like I'm feeling a little bit. I'm feeling a little bit spicy right now.
Yeah.
So I don't understand. She said that she brought that. She said that she brought that.
What?
All right, guys.
CastleClub.tv is available right now.
Yeah.
So make sure you see the in the description.
Right now, we're gonna post the actual Frank Castle as well on Castle Club. But to be real, guys, this was supposed to be a show about the fight, turned into this crap. And okay, question: is she in the right or wrong? You think?
100% in the wrong.
Yeah.
100. And you know what? I have to say, from the second she walked in the room, I knew she was gonna get kicked off.
Yeah.
I knew she was gonna get kicked off.
Like even we were all looking around when she was singing.
She
like,
just had aggressive, and I'm sorry, but I feel that she had
and she was
aggressive
on her
energy
phone
from
and she
the
was like,
start.
"I'm so fucking beautiful. My fucking face is so fucking
No,
pretty."
that's not
like,
even a problem.
No,
but
I mean, but like she walked in saying that she didn't
just think
talk
it's
to
weird
us,
of,
but
like-
crazy.
she's sitting down.
Nice guy, bro.
Yeah. I don't know how you did that.
Saved her, bro.
Yeah, you tolerated so much just now. Yo, the old Myron, the minute she overspoke, out of here.
I'll tell you
The
this,
thing is, I
man.
feel
yeah.
like the flipping is weird.
Melissa was fucking her ass up, bro.
Show you, kid.
Nigga, I had to get in there and stop it.
Yeah.
Like, yo, they were, and it was funny too, because I was like, bro, like, I'm saving your life right now, FY, and I broke it up.
Wow.
I got in the middle of there. I should have just let them fuck her up, but I did it. I was like, nah, man.
Is it all on
chill.
camera?
Yeah. Yeah, Castle Club niggas.
We got you,
Castle
man.
Club
See you
niggas.
later.
But and here's the thing. It's Florida, bro. They could have just kept fucking her ass up, but nah, man. I was like,
Give me
nah,
one second.
chill.
One second.
Chill, man. Self-defense, bro. Self-defense. Florida's a fantastic state. Oh man,
Like I'm like
Thank you.
graduating so much around here. Like,
Hope you niggas enjoyed that shit.
that's okay. Don't
Where Frank at?
So
Frank, where were you at, nigga? You didn't help out at all.
That's okay.
You were supposed to bite her, nigga.
It was just an
Got
aside.
it. Frank.
I want
Should
to
I
see
move
it.
over?
High key.
Where's Frank? He's
Look, now it's booty time.
Oh, this nigga terrified. Frank, come here.
Bro, what is going on?
My stream left. I know. He
What
knows
was
I'm
they
stressed.
saying about me though? That's
He
what I
knows
wanna
I'm
know.
stressed. Like he's
I think they're
Yeah.
just saying that you have a nice
just all day
ass.
I was nervous.
Yeah, they
you
just
know,
said that you have a nice
They were
butt.
talking
What
shit
do y'all
about
throw?
me.
No, I don't think
the
so.
degree
No,
at?
no, they just said that like you have a
I'm
gap
like,
when you got
I'm
up.
the one that's
Like, when you walked. Yeah.
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 All right. Well, that was funny. That was funny. It's funny. She was talking all that shit. And she was getting her ass whooped. You guys got to get on Castle Club. And then I came in and saved her life. It was hilarious. So, anyway. Fucking comedy, bro. Where Fresh and Autumn go?
Definitely nervous to come today.
What?
I was nervous to come today.
Oh,
like,
me
You
too.
know, so
Me too.
I'm glad you have an emotional support pet with his little paw out here. You see his paw?
Yeah.
No, I can't see from over there.
Look, look, look.
All right, Frank.
The dog is
jump off,
very
buddy.
cute.
Jump off. Okay. Okay.
The Tyson fight?
Yeah, I get. Well, what y'all